Hey guys, it's Paul Gorman, the Golfication Pro, taking you on the best golf travel experiences of your life. Today I've got Michael here, the Russian barber. Probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you'll see when he starts hitting balls. Yeah, so what I worked on with Michael, we did a little bit of a kind of a squat spin launch move. Goes right into the tennis. He plays some real high caliber tennis. And at the end, we had a wedge contest, 70 yards. I can't really tell you who won that. Watch the video, you'll check it out. Okay, so you just like, comment, and subscribe. That's what you gotta do. Don't get too good at that white pole because the match will be coming later. $50 match. Good one. Well, Michael, you're a great tennis player and played a lot of high caliber tennis. So we kind of like to use a lot of what you did with your tennis and relate it to the golf game. And we've experienced and captured some stuff probably in the last 2 or 3 weeks that really has made a difference.
A huge difference.
Right?
Life changing.
Yeah, life changing, I like that. And it was like we've seen this club movement for years, and we've danced in and out of there. And it turns out that the lower body is what's really helped get the club head to go. We call it, like Hogan said, he felt that the right arm had a free ride from the top, meaning that, no pulse to do anything with the right arm. You start unwinding and the right arm just takes its course. Well, in order for that to happen with Michael, we did the knee bend, right? And that's that flex knee and unwind action. And that's what his tennis stroke was. And as soon as I told him, he just like, oh, like this. Yeah, I can do that. That's tennis. And then the first time he did it, the club laid down, shallow, came from the inside, and then the barber was born, okay? That barber was born.
A lightning moment.
So I'm excited to see what we got going today. Ooh. That was pure, just pure.
I was asking Paul, I was like, what's his real name? Because that's the only thing I ever referred to.
Well, meet Dr. Michael Smith, okay?
Mike.
Just Mike, okay. Now, I don't know, can you pick that soundbite up? Just how pure. It's like, I call it the barber because the grass, check this out. When you brush the grass, you can see a little close-up grass popping up and down. It's like the beard getting shaved. Yeah. Very nice. So when you're taking that thing back, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to hold it on the backswing, and I'm going to come in and kind of twist your legs a little bit like you like to feel, right? So this comes in like that, and you feel like these go like that, right? Just go ahead and move your hips with it. There you go. So that's that twist, right? So it's like a squat twist, right? So the feeling of the lowering of the hips, just kind of losing the leg strength, right? Just kind of softening ankles, knees, hips, lowering yourself, and then unwinding. And that's what kept you from sliding?
Yeah, and for the first 6 years of my life, I thought doing that would promote more of that. And that's so weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the opposite.
Did you catch that? So he thought that the rotation, and it makes sense that if you rotate, things should come out, right?
Yeah.
And sure enough, that's the killer move for you.
Yeah.
And what we found was as soon as you went with the lower body twist, the flexion twist, all of a sudden the club
and
was
the free ride on the right side.
Free ride on the right
side. Yeah. So
did the trick right there.
So in order to get the club to come down, I always slid because I thought
To get it in the
create
slot.
space. You had to create negative space for the club to come in.
Right.
And now that just was wrong. And that cost me a lot of bad golf. A lot of bad golf. Thinking that was the answer.
Well, we danced around and we got there, right? I mean, I got a feeling that $50 is going his way today. We got a little contest at the end of the day here. You're going to see it going to this white post. I just think so nice right there.
I just wait. If I'm not in a hurry, I get good shots. That's
Yeah.
what I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Just unwind. Just
I,
let the right side just
you know, it's
have a free ride.
free ride. You know, it's Roland Garros this week, right? You've been watching some of the tennis. It's watching Nadal spin those balls, and his guys are just like going. I saw one guy watching playing against Rafa, and Rafa hit this shot to kill off the point, and the guy stood behind the line and just went like this. You know, what are we gonna do? But you know, when you did that motion there, the free ride, it reminded me of probably you playing tennis, right? Just you go like this, and the racket's back here, and it's so late, and then it's do whatever you want to do with it, whether you inside out forehand or hit your.
Kind of a free ride, like you said.
Okay, yeah.
It's the last thing that's coming around, and you're not thinking about it. Yeah, so it's amazing how similar they are.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sport motion, you know, the whole body is moving, and so the tool that we're trying to hit with, usually the longer you can delay it getting to the area you want, it's going to be smoother, more repeatable. So finding your little secret turned out to be the lower body, relating it to your tennis. It's like perfect. At that point, you said, hey, you know, we got over here, we did some good stuff, and you said, hey, I want to come 2 times a week.
Yeah,
I really want to get this.
That means.
So how did that change your?
Well, I think in a lot of ways. So I was more committed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was here on Tuesday and I hit 3 shots, and he's all, well, "Why are you sliding?" I'm like, I'm warming up. He's all, "Well, you're sliding," and okay. So I mean, and that's one of the many benefits of the twice a week. I couldn't get away with anything, because if I wasn't coming twice a week, that sliding would have gone on all week.
Right.
You know, and I would have played bad, got discouraged. And I played last night, played as good as I ever have, just hitting great shot after great shot.
Awesome.
And, you know, it's just like, wow. And now it's just going to be maintaining it. How do I not regress? But yeah, I think the twice a week, and that one time we just said, okay, hey, what's the cause and what's the effect, you know?
Yeah.
So the symptom was this. But then we found out the cause was body, not
Right.
So that was a breakthrough moment.
Yeah.
And then how to stay with it, because I want to be pulled back to the old ways.
Sure.
It's a very powerful draw, more than I thought, I guess, because I think, oh, I got it. I'm driving home like I'm like flying home, you know. I got it, and then okay, I'm back here.
Capture
Well,
the magic.
Why are you doing that again? I'm like, what? I'm just warming up.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like, no, you're...
Yeah. I didn't mean to come on so strong, but it's just like,
I love it. That's
yeah.
why I'm here.
I think you said too, with a couple times a week for you, it's like, hey, if you come once a week and then you were spending the first 30 minutes of the lesson at least, going over what we did last time, et cetera,
yeah.
right? So now it's like 5 minutes, we're back in. The journey between the lessons is shorter, you know, and a lot of people.
Getting almost double the teaching time, because there's no like recap time.
Right.
So you're getting a lot more instruction rather than just
Get feedback from you.
Where we were. And
Yeah, feedback from you, right?
Yeah.
Like last night you said played the best you could play.
Yeah,
That's so great.
Can't play any better.
Yeah, can't play any
our
better.
Greens are punched and everything, so
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I just.
So when we made that.
160. I'm gonna hit a good shot, whereas I never thought that way in my life.
That's cool.
Like,
upper half relative to the lower half, torso and then the hips down below, that was when we said, or I said, let's forget about the upper body. Let's forget about what we're doing here and focus on the lower body, right? And that was like a month ago. We had this discovery. I said, I want to see what happens if you forget about what's going on up here, because we spent a lot of time trying to figure out, do I straighten my elbow? Do I leave it back? All these things, right? And we said, hey, just do the lower body. What I want you to do is, we call it in golf, our instructional stuff is called unweighting, which is basically letting gravity take over so you kind of just fall a little bit. So when you relax your muscles in your body, or you just drop and squat, I guess Tiger has done that all his life, and one of the things that they said on TV that he did it too much. Well, it's a real powerful athletic move, right? And so for you, you just softened your leg work, and then you went, oh, I can do that, that's tennis. And then you just went like that. And when you did it, and I was standing in front, this hip just like rotated right around, and the arm stayed behind your right side of your body. And it's like, okay, so now we got something that's natural, you've done before, and felt good. Well, all those three things, it's going to be go time. So
I think when we were trying to do stuff over here, it was so hard to unweight the elbow when I'm always bringing tension.
Trying to figure out where it should go, right?
Where it should go. It's never unweighted. It's constantly, I don't.
Yeah, internal, external. Pronate, supinate.
That's what we were.
So now it's like,
It's a journey. Yeah.
just go tennis, soften those hips, let them come down, rotate through. Club's going to fall behind you, free ride Hogan style. I mean, to make it so simple, we have an orange sun coming up behind you. It's going to capture the club head, just moving straight into the golf ball with the greatest of ease. So, you want to hit something a little longer?
Sure.
Right. Post or something?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Guys, you can just watch the rhythm of this guy. You can just see the fluidity. So, I'm an athletic guy, and just getting that piece in there that gives him that cadence to the stroke, so great. Yeah. You get those going there, right? Yeah. Use your club here. Let's do a practice swing down.
Okay.
You can stand right there. I'm just going to hold this here. This is going to be obviously for your arms just to soften. Now do your leg work. That's it. You do that right now. This is just going to continue to turn around the corner, and the arms just kind of fall in front of you, right? Without trying to pull them in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Pure. Gonna hit the post? Okay. That's not the betting post though. That would kill me right there. Look at that divot.
Yeah. That was
Don't even need any shaving cream with this guy. He just gets.
I had to keep going with that. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It can stop for me. Yeah.
Especially when you're doing even the practices, you want to feel it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Trevino stuff.
Nice ball. Really nice.
Yeah, I like that you said that because I get right.
I
want to get there.
Yeah. Even when you made the half one down
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
your hips started
Yeah.
just to kind of go like from here and pop a little bit.
Yeah.
And when you do the,
Yeah.
Probably the Russian tea dance is what you need to do.
Russian something.
Okay. Nice ball. So your move always should be kind of when you're getting ready is just a little fall of the hips, right? Just like there you go.
Okay.
And then while you're turning, yeah, fall and then squat and twist, right?
Okay.
So it's like fall, twist. So when you're twisting, you're going to still feel the flex in your hips, like you're still low. There you go. Exactly. That's the practice you want to ingrain in there. That's it.
Yeah, got to work on that ball a little bit, I think.
I agree. Man, thanks for watching the video. It's great working with the butcher. Watching him just shave that ball right off the turf. It's crazy. It's like shaving this. Anyway, click the link down below. I've got 3 free videos for you. Those will help your game. I'm going to help your game. We're all good. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave them. I'll get back to you. Promise. Okay? See you later.